Hey guys, welcome to Light of Kells, where I will be doing our weekly reading for March 12th through the 18th. So we are coming into a new moon on Saturday, which I'm very excited about. That gets us cleansing and cleaning and moving towards manifesting and getting our stuff in order, brainstorming and getting things aligned for where we're wanting to go. But for anybody that's joining me for the first time, I ask our guardian angels, spirit guides, the highest divine light to help us hear, see, know, and feel everything that will excel our life path into the direction that serves our highest good, showing us magic everywhere and speaking it to us loud and clearly if we start to fall off path. Because we want to make sure that we're in a vibration that gets us going, and we just want to be always in a path that is working for us. So let's go ahead and see what we got coming up. We did get through a full moon recently, and we have 2 of them this month, which is very rare. We had that in January as well, and now we have it again in March. Wow. So I'm just shuffling this all up and see what we got going on. See what we got to vibrate and work on. See what we got to release. So let's just mix all of these up, and I'm going to pull 5 cards. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. All right. Let's see. All right, perfect. So what we're going to start off is making sure that you know all the seeds that you have planted take time to harvest. So you stand in your truth. She's standing tall and firm, knowing what she wants is straight ahead of her, finding that balance within inside herself and making sure that it's aligning and it's growing as it's needed. This is a 7 card. This is working with the full alignment of who you are, from your base chakra all the way to your crown. She's literally stern. See her blue dress? That means she's speaking, feeling, and communicating her emotion, her truth, and her expression. She's balanced between herself, knowing that she's planted that seed, but it takes time to harvest. It takes time to plant. So don't get discouraged. Keep on painting that picture that you want. Keep on embracing it, shedding light onto what you're wanting to have in your experience, and make sure it's a creative thought that you make with inside your mind. Remember, thoughts become things. Where your thoughts go, energy flows. So make sure that what you're painting and what you're creating is something of abundance, of prosperity, of joy. It's in the direction that you're wanting to seek. 8's shadow side is stop painting those fears and those doubts and those negativities, or those that negativity or those old illusions. Make sure that you're aligning with your truth of what you're wanting to seek, your joy and your happiness. So make sure that you're shining your personal power, creating the picture that you really want within your mind, so it starts to form into your reality. And it's also saying that we need to keep our mind concentrated on divine love, guidance, and understanding. 3 is all about seeking your joy, seeking your happiness, working with the ascended masters, of knowing what you're wanting. But you have to let go of all this chatter, all these things that are not serving you well, and align yourself with your higher truth, knowing that you're always going to be guided into what's going to serve you well if you get your mind right. So it's like, you know what you planted, you know what you wanted. Make sure you're planting those pictures, and also controlling that ego mind, that doubt, but also the people around you. Make sure that you're staying empowered for yourself. And when you do that, you shine. And that's what we're meant here to do. We're meant to embrace who we are and literally live authentic. This is a 10 card. Okay, that is new pathways, new directions, dreams and desires, but also 0 meaning that divine has you. It wants you to seek and have and live everything that you want, but you're having to harness that personal power and shine through it. Look at her hair. It's vibrant orange. That is your 2nd chakra base. That's your sacral. That's your dreams, your desires, what arouses you. Where are you wanting to go? What are you wanting to feel? What are you wanting to harvest? What are you wanting to plant? And knowing that you're worthy and deserving of having that, and pushing through that and grabbing it. But it also starts with nurturing yourself, standing in your truth, being grounded, and reaching for it. Okay, 3, like I said, is all about seeking your joy, seeking your happiness. but it's also staying content and staying pure and staying authentic and staying grounded. And literally look at this beautiful sun that's around her crown chakra. It's like, you know what you want, you know what you're seeking, but you really have to harness it and know that you're worthy and deserving of it, and really know that, you know what, just because of where you've been, that doesn't mean that's where you're going. What you've been through, what's happened to you, that's only building you for where you know you want to go, and literally giving you that momentum to push forward. And it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that we're able to co-create our life and harness that. They're also saying and telling me, it's like, you need to let go of all of those illusions and those stories that we create, because sometimes we get on these paths of, you know, planting all these seeds and doing all this work and we're not seeing anything happen. And it's like, no, you need to stay focused and know that it's your responsibility to keep striving and keep pushing, so you could break that barrier. So like, it's like you put on this work and you plant all these seeds and you're painting these pictures and you're going and you're going and you're going, and right before that magic is going to happen, you allow fear, doubt, and all of that to break in, and then all of a sudden it starts to go back down. No, break that momentum, break through that surface, break through that part that you're so scared to get into because of, you know, past, you know, I don't like to call them failures, because I believe everything that we go through is supposed to build us and make us stronger and make the shield, you know, more just empowered. So it's like, I don't like to say failure, but it's like a lot of people think because something's happened they failed. No, that should give you more strength, knowing that you were able to get through that. So really, like, keep on planning, keep on thinking, keep on, like, look at using your personal power and staying in alignment with your truth and your bliss and your happiness and your joy, and let go of all this chatter within your mind or with others, and really shine. Because you know what, we're limitless beings. We can have everything that we want, but it really starts with our mind. What do you want to co-create? What do you want to have? What do you want to nurture, and what you want to do? And it's like, you need to harvest that and hold that. Let's go ahead and pull 3 energy cards and see what we got going on for ourselves, and see what we need to either embrace or what we need to change, what's not going to serve us. So let's go ahead and mix this all together and see what energy is coming out this week. Oh, okay. Look, I just pulled all 3 cards out at once. Okay. So remember, it doesn't matter. Don't get stuck in like, oh, I don't know what direction to go in, or I don't know what to do. Regardless what path you go on, you are always going to be in alignment with what you need. So some paths are easier, some paths are harder, but you'll get through them both, and you'll end up exactly where you're meant to be, at divine timing, divine guidance, and divine purpose for your higher purpose and your higher truth. 8 is like, don't get stuck in those cycles of indecision, of not being able to move. Stay grounded and just move forward. And it's funny because Archangel Gabriel comes out. He is the fifth chakra. That's your expression, your throat. What are you needing? Express yourself, live your truth. Be authentic. Go moving into that direction. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Again, that's a 3 card. That's what makes you happy. What are you seeking? Working with your higher self, your crown chakra, moving in that alignment. And look at when you do, you have door to value, door to success. But not only in monetarily, this is vibrating authentically, enjoying abundance and happiness and feeling fulfillment on all levels. And that is really empowering. So don't get discouraged by this indecision, because regardless of what way you go, you will always be exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. So don't get caught of like, oh God, I don't know which way to go because when I do this, no. Just know that you need to move, and don't worry about it, because you know what, you're always going to be led there. But stay authentic, speak your truth, be an expressive person, you know, do things, feel your emotions, don't drown, and move forward, because that's when these doors start to open for you and you start to, you know, manifest and co-create. Just like the cards planted those seeds, plant those pictures, get rid of the doubt and the fear. We don't want to use this energy because we want to be embraced, we want to shine, we want to pull through those barriers that we've allowed be programmed and make us feel stuck. So let's go ahead and break through that, okay? Let's go ahead and see what our crystal angel has for us this coming up week and see what she has for us. And let's see which one wants to come out. Oh, socialize or join in. Oh, solar light, that's beautiful. That is really working with your third eye, working with your internal self, knowing the images, the guidance, the magic, the signs all around you. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So you know that card that was like observe and it had like all the heads around? It's like, get with people that are connected to your higher self, that want to see you thrive, that want to see you shine, that want to see you grow, that want to see you in your joy and your happiness, in your bubble, you know, and that they push for you and everything. So it's like, get yourself around people that are rooting for you and pushing forward, like-minded people that believe in what you're needing. All right, let's do our positive affirmation that I want you guys to embrace, co-create, paint that image, know that you're worthy, stay grounded, stay empowered. And you can catch me every morning on my Instagram where I do live readings every morning to just keep us focused and keep us empowered. And it says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And that is very true. When you have faith in more than what your physical eye can show you, that's when magic really begins. And that's really looking with inside yourself and moving into the direction, vibrating it outwards, starting with inside yourself, and then all of a sudden everything starts to come into your physical experience. Thank you for joining me at Light of Kels. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it. Join me at Light of Kels on Instagram or Facebook or here on my YouTube channel. Take care, love and light always, and stay empowered.